now, for real. I was born in the church, I was raised in the church. Ain't no walking, ain't no talking when they praying in the church. I'm devoted at the church, and I'm serving at the church. Get my offering, get my tithes every time I come to church. Maybe go to church, ain't no sleeping up in church. Mess around and get in trouble, get a whooping up in church. But if free, come to church, and deliver, come to church. Before I gave my life to Christ, I was a sinner up in church. Man, they cooking at the church, but the members of the church, when they get that play to leave, I'm gonna give me some dessert. Mama, daddy at the church, auntie, uncles at the church, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, cousins, all at the church. Man, they worship at the church, and they serve him at the church. Got that one faithful member always running through the church. Take communion at the church. What you doing up in church? Got a handful of crackers, cause you hungry up in church. Leaving work, going to church, leaving school, going to church, leaving house, setting traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night, Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, the evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Thinking meeting at the church, leaving church on the church. Hey, at the church, at the church, at the church. Choir singing at the church, pastor preaching at the church. He was teaching, now they hooping, now they shouting at the church. Real pop was selling church. I was in my mama purse. Peppermint is all you got when you sitting up in church. I was raised in the church, just like my first birth. Daddy used to tell me all the time to keep going first. Man, it's hot at the church, selling fans at the church, but they never on high. Man, they playing at the church. Got the greeters at the church, got your ushers at the church. Better take off your hat when you're walking through the church. Do revivals at the church, guest speakers at the church. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we still at the church. On the call at the church, there's your chance at the church. Anything on your heart, you can leave at the church. Parking lot at the church, kinda full at the church. Better park in the wrist so you can leave at the church. Leaving work, going to church, leaving school, going to church. Leaving house, setting traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night, Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Thinking meeting at the church, leaving church on the church. Hey, at the church, at the church, at the church. If you know you love your church, put your hand in the sky. Everybody represent like this. Let me hear you say, at the church, at the church, at the church, at the church. If you know you love your church, turn your radios up. Everybody represent like this. Let me hear you say, at the church, at the church, at the church, at the church. Leaving work, going to church, leaving school, going to church. Leaving house, setting traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night, Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Thinking meeting at the church, leaving church on the church. Hey, at the church, at the church, at the church.
Now gonna be this thing right, is being prepared to fight. That means it's gonna be sleepless nights in this walk with Christ. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Lord, you know, any Sunday night I'll go. Even if it's long, says no, I'm just gonna I'll go. Ooh. Anyway, yes, I will. If you need somebody to go, I'll go. I'll be glad to go and let the whole world know what it takes to be safe for sure, and that they must endure. Whoa, whoa. With my work in hand, I'll spread it through the land with the thought of prayer I can reach the souls I've been, yeah. And the Lord, they will be wherever He leads. Anyway, I'll go you want to see me. And anywhere you go, I'm gonna follow you. It's alright, it's alright. Wherever you want me, oh my life. Never go down. It's okay. You're where you want me to go. Oh, oh, oh. Anyway, you need help, I'm your child. If you need somebody, anything you need, I'll do. So send me. Anyway, send me. If you need somebody, send me. If nobody else, send me. So send me, send me. Send me. I will do what you know. I will do what you do. Oh, send me, Jesus. Oh, send me, Jesus. Oh, send me, Jesus. I'll do it. And if I get to the top, tell me to go to the battle. And then I go, and then I go, do what you want me to do. Say what you want me to say. I'm gonna go ahead your way. Anyway, I'll follow. If you need somebody to go. If nobody else wants to go.
Yes, indeed. It's all right. Send me, I'll go. A little wine in phase two on this AM. Good morning to you, party people. Time to rise and shine and give God the glory. Let's get on our body. That bed, sleepyhead. Getting ready for that gospel train to come on in and bring us our morning inspiration. Get the day off on the good foot as we get it going on this Go Vote Tuesday morning. Yes, indeed. If you have not done so, today is your last day to get your votes in. A lot of candidates were out, especially in the Charleston area, on yesterday, getting their last ditch efforts to sway some votes their way. Everybody has to get out and vote. We got a lot of voting going on, not just the presidential election, but a lot of congressional seats are up for grabs as well. So we are definitely in history in the making, and we are encouraging our listeners, our RPP family, to get out there and cast your vote if you have not done so. Today is the last day to do it. So let's get out and do what we do, y'all. A lot of people have the day off, so it's going to be all eyes on America on today, especially this evening when they're counting votes throughout the day. A lot of votes have already been cast. Record numbers have been sent in through the mail and through social media outlets and different things using electronic devices to cast votes. There was so many different ways you could cast votes, and a lot of people are taking advantage of it. This has been one of the strongest voter encouragements that I have seen in quite some time, and it looks like it's working. A lot of people are taking to the polls. There's some serious issues and serious changes that need to be made, and many of us Americans are very much aware of that fact. So we are getting out there, taking it to the polls, and taking our voices back, letting our voices be heard. So proud of all of you who have already cast your votes, beat out all that line and that standing around. There were some lines going on, but they say Charleston, from what they were saying on the news last night, has reported some of the highest voter turnouts, plus some of the shortest wait times. So that's a good thing. So if you are getting out there, get out there early so you can beat the long lines. Don't want to be out there all day. Most employers have given those voters who need it the day off to go vote, or the time needed. Maybe not the whole day. Some of you maybe only take in the morning. Some of you might take the afternoon. However you're going to do it. But let's make sure we get our voice heard. Make sure we get out there and be a part of the process. We are encouraging each and every one of you, if you have not done so, to get out there and vote. All right. It is Tuesday. It is beginning of the week for us. We were not here yesterday. So we're going to start a brand new roll call. So if you are in the room, make sure you throw up your city and state. Let us know where you're at. We're going to start a brand new roll call, of course. And if you got some church news, something going on at the church, or free events in your community, let us know about it so we can let everybody else know. about what's going on in your area. We do want to say a happy birthday going out to Caitlin Clark. Her birthday is today, so happy birthday to Miss Caitlin. She's celebrating her birthday on today, so we say happy birthday to her for sure. Happy birthday, Miss Caitlin. And anybody else who's celebrating a birthday. If you got some birthday wishes or anniversaries going on, let us know about it. Remember, phone lines are open. 843-648-2315 is the number to call. 843-648-2315 is the number to call to let us know if you voted. If you just want to call in and say, yo, I voted, hey, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want to make requests, shout out birthdays, anniversaries, or just say good morning. It's all available to you. You can make it happen, Captain. All you got to do is give us a call. Again, that number is 843-648-2315, 2315. Remember, we are streaming live on Facebook, and we are live on YouTube. Social media is on and popping on this morning. We say good morning to each and every one of you. So glad that you could join us on today. I want you to keep it locked right where you got it. Of course, we're going to have some more great music. Don't forget, bottom of the hour, we got the comedy praise break and much, much more. It's all going down right here from none other than marvelous Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Waiting for that gospel train to come in, and it sounds like it's coming on in. I got to make sure I can hear it, see where that train's at, see what's going on. Make sure I got my volume up from the train to come through and do what it do. But it looks like the gospel train is coming on through right about now. I don't know where my sound's at, but it is definitely coming through in the building. So let's see if we can get our inspiration, our morning inspiration coming from Yamasee, South Carolina with Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Can you hear me? Looks like we might have a little audio issue. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this audio issue straight. All right. Good morning, sis. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. We got you on now. Let's get that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? The bushes, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh. They stumbled and fell. Though an host encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. Happy Tuesday, and remember, get out and vote, and vote, and vote, and vote today. And remember, something good is going to happen to you today. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. It's the B.O.B. bounce. And it's about to get real. Let's go. It's about to get real. Let's go. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. Look on to the dance floor. Look on to the dance floor. Look on to the dance floor. All the best people. Look on to the dance floor. Look on to the dance floor. Look on to the dance floor. Step, 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 step up. Back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Step up. Back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right. Back, back, step up and watch out. Step back and watch out. Turn it out to the left. Back, back, get in the direction. It's brand new. Step up. Back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Step up. Stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right. Back, back, step up and watch out. Step back and watch out. Turn it out to the left. Back, back, get in the direction. It's brand new. Step up. Back, stand still, matter of fact. blessing on the way. Step up, back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turning out to the right, back, back, step up and watch God. Step back and watch God. Turning out to the left, back, back, in the direction of the brand new blessing. Just look at me. Just look at me. Just look at me. Don't hate, pick it up. God, he did it. Just look at me. Just look at me. Just look at me. Don't hate, pick it up. God, he did it. Just look at me. Just look at me. Just look at me. Don't hate, pick it up. God, he did it. Just look at me. Just look at me. Just look at me. Now, humble is the way. There you go. The lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you. The lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you. The lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you. Praises go up, the blessings come back down. The lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you. The lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you. The lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you. Step, 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 step up, back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Step up, back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turning out to the right, back, back, step up and watch God. Step back and watch God. Turning out to the left, back, back, in the direction of the brand new blessing. Up, back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Up, back, stand still, matter of fact. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turn around to the right, step back, step up, and watch God. Step back and watch God. Turn around to the left, step back, in the direction of the brand new blessing. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way. Turn around to the right, step back, step up, and watch God. Step back and watch God. Turn around to the left, step back, in the direction of the brand new blessing. Just wait for my sign, and it's crazy. Look out, just wait for my sign, and it's crazy. Look out, just wait for my sign, and it's crazy. Look out, just wait for my sign, and it's crazy. Oh, it's so crazy how blessed I am. It makes me wanna drop my tears. There's only one way to explain. God wanted me. All my blessings they come from you. All these blessings they come from you. All my blessings they come from you. I have praises where praises due. It's so crazy how blessed I am. 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 I have praises where praises due.
Brothers and sisters, I want to welcome you back to life. Back to the one that can make your next chapter your best chapter. Hallelujah.
How can it be that you love the most unlovable part of me? How could you see your life was the only gift I ever need to be free? It's amazing with you. I win even if I lose. Everything's working for my good all the way. Come on, he's saved the day.
superhero do. Hallelujah, no greater. Makes my heart beat. All I wanna do is make you proud of me. That's why I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Let's go. How can it be? Everyone of my secrets that you keep. You cover me. You cover me. I appreciate it. I'm mystery. It's amazing how your patience with me, God will never leave. You don't give up on me. So never leave. Help me. Help me to see like you. No matter what I go through, hey. Everything's working for my good, for my way. Let me tell you what he does. He saves the day. And he will. Hallelujah. Not real superhero. Love like this. And I promise you, that's why I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Yes. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I searched all the world. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. That's right. I don't wanna love nobody but you. And the church saying, come on. Jesus loving you. It sounds crazy, don't it? Hey. Let me tell you what it means. That's why. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I really mean it this time. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Let me tell you what it does. He saved the day. Come on. He will come down. He will let you down, but you are not what superheroes do. See, I will never find enough like this. Makes my heart beat. Forever and a day. All I wanna do is make you proud. Let me hear it again. Oh, it feels so good. That's not what superheroes do. Yes. Hallelujah. For the rest of my life. Everybody say, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. You're the Savior. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't. Living in the world today, everybody wants to know if he's the only way. So many lose the faith of it. That they say it's hard to choose one. And the way we choose is the only right decision. Well, I can truly say he reveals himself when I walk by faith. And I can too. He breathed in me and he made me new. And it's evident that he died on the cross, but he rose again. And he died. In the midst of all these things, I've seen religion great by decision. Made up my mind, I've come to on their way. In the midst of all these things, I've seen religion great by decision. Made up my mind, I've come to on their way. Step into the church on Sunday. Preaching things like it just won't stand. Doesn't really care about the Savior. It's a shame how a preacher mess up God. Too many preachers out trying to see God. People confused, thinking God's not real. Time to show the world He's real. We can show them that He's real by the way that we live. I can truly say He reveals Himself when I walk by faith. And I can feel Him too. He's breathing me and He made me new. And it's evident that He died on the cross, but He rose again. And He died for me, gave His life for me. That's enough for me.
is the way. It's the only way. Get away all this confusion. I see one life for my life. That's my mind has come to life. It's the only way. The midst of all this confusion, I see just made my decision. Made my mind come to this conclusion. Oh, it's the only way. In the midst of all this confusion, I see just made my decision. Made my mind, yes I have. Yeah, it's the only way. He's the only way. He's the only way. In the midst of all this confusion about these religions, make my only way. I come to the conclusion that he's the only way.
Sing for Jesus, for me, for Jesus, is what I need. And how silver, or gold, thou wilt for me, my soul, more Jesus for me. Oh, take it up one more time, say more. Yeah. I want more. It's what I need. You can have it and land. I want more. Help me say, more Jesus. All you have for me, sing more. Hey, for me, more Jesus, what I need. You can have silver or gold. God will for me, for my soul. More Jesus for me. Hey, sing more. Hey, for me, for Jesus, yeah. It's what I need. You can have rich, all of the money, but I want more Jesus. It's what I need. Have silver or
indeed. We are getting it in each and every weekday morning. We say good morning to you. We appreciate you coming through and being a part of the show. The Raw Praise Party, that is, each and every weekday morning, broadcasting live and direct from the heart of marvelous Moats Corner, South Carolina. We say good morning to you people. So glad that you're rocking with us on today. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is definitely on the way. As we get into it, I'm going to take a quick break from the music and take a quick look at the wide world of sports. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Let's go. Top story according to the NFL, my New York Giants take another fall, another loss. I don't know what's going on, but the New York Giants' Joe Judge on pickup penalty flag thought officials made the right call the first time. Taking a closer look at this story, in East Rutherford, New Jersey, a picked up penalty flag in the final minute allowed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to edge out the New York Giants 25-23 on Monday night in MetLife Stadium. Giants coach Joe Judge thought it was the wrong call. Bucs coach Bruce Arians thought it was the right call. The officials thought it was pass interference, and then they didn't. So, according to this story, Tampa Bay safely. Let me get back. Get my theme music back there. All right. Tampa Bay safety Antoine Winfield Jr. was officially flagged on a two-point conversion attempt with 28 seconds remaining that would have tied the game. Winfield collided with Giants running back Dion Lewis just inside the end zone near the right sideline, either simultaneously with the ball or perhaps a millisecond early, depending on one's viewpoint. The ball fell incomplete. I thought field judge Nate Jones made the right call when he threw the flag, Judge said. So I'm not sure why it got picked up. We had a pretty good view. I know they can't see or they can't use the Jumbotron for a replay. We had a pretty clear view of that as well. I thought Nate made the right call the first time. Normally, the first instinct is right. The Buccaneers were now 6-2, celebrate after the officials gathered and decided to pick up the flag. They thought it was a clean play. They were about to complain about the officials' change of heart. They weren't about to complain about the officials' change of heart. Well, the ball hit Antoine in the back. To me, there was no pass interference. I thought it was a good call, Arian said. I don't know why it took so long, but he had his hand out. There was no contact, and the ball hit him in the back. Tampa Bay quarterback Tom Brady agreed. He credited Winfield with a game-saving play. If you want to read this story in its entirety, it is already loaded up onto the Raw Praise Party Facebook page, so you can definitely check it out for sure. All right, so there's more to the story, and you can definitely take a look at it as we wrap up Week 8 with Monday Night Football, with my Giants taking another disgusting loss. What can you do? It is what it is. To me, this season is just a wrap. I'm ready for the season to already end. But we're gonna go on and see what else is going down in the NFL today. Let's take a look at the standings in the NFL and see where all the teams are with all that's going on in the NFL. Let's see standings. And then we'll take a look at the schedule. We're about to start a whole new week, but let's see where everybody is standing. We're midway, right in the middle of the NFL season. American Football Conference, that's the AFC East. We'll start there with the Buffalo Bills, the only winning team in New York in any sport. Is the Buffalo Bills with a 6-2 record, leading the AFC East, followed by Miami Dolphins, who are 4-3, New England Patriots, who are 2-5, and the disgusting Jets, who are 0-8. I think the only team sitting on a goose egg. In the AFC North, of course, Pittsburgh Steelers are doing their thing, 7-0, a commanding lead in the AFC North, followed by Baltimore Ravens, who are 5-2. Cleveland Browns are 5-3, and the Cincinnati Bengals are 2-5. As we look at the AFC South, the Tennessee Titans are tied with the Indianapolis Colts, who are both 5-2. Houston Texans are 1-6, tied with the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are also 1-6. Two teams doing well, two teams doing horribly. In the AFC West, it's led by the Kansas City Chiefs. The defending Super Bowl champions are 7-1. Las Vegas Raiders are 4-3. Denver Broncos are 3-4, and the LA Chargers are 2-5. As we look down or over to the NFC East, Philadelphia Eagles are leading, not with a great record, but they're 3-4. The Washington is 2-5, while Dallas Cowboys are 2-6, and my New York Jets bringing up the rear with a 1-7. At least we don't have a goose egg. One victory out of the season, I guess. NFC North, led by the Green Bay Packers, who are 5-2. Chicago Bears are 5-3. Detroit Lions 3-4, while the Minnesota Vikings are bringing up the rear with a 2-5 record. As we look over to the NFC South, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 6-2. New Orleans Saints right behind them with a 5-2 record. Carolina Panthers are 3-5, and the Atlanta Falcons 2-6. NFC West, last look, and Seattle Seahawks are doing pretty good, 6-1, looking really good, as well as the Arizona Cardinals, who are 5-2. LA Rams are 5-3, and the San Francisco 49ers are 4-4. NFC West, definitely the strongest conference on a whole right now, looking real good. One of those are probably going to be seeing Super Bowl contention somewhere down the line. We'll see. But we got a lot of strong teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Green Bay looking good, Philly not too bad, but not great. Kansas City Chiefs are definitely doing what they're supposed to do. Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts are looking good in the AFC South. Pittsburgh Steelers are on a rampage right now with this 7-0. I think they are the only undefeated team thus far. So that's what it's looking like. Let's take a quick look ahead, because we're about to kick off the week 9, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get into it and see where we are. Which will should kick off Thursday. Let's double check. We're already into holiday season, people, so it is what it is. We're about to kick off week 9 of the regular NFL season, which is going to kick off on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Bringing up my screen right now to see where we're looking like. Yeah, Thursday football is going to kick off with Green Bay at San Francisco. 8:20 p.m. It's going to be on Fox. Tickets as low as $103 to get into Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. All right, so we are definitely looking for the beginning of week 9 as we get into the second half of the regular NFL season. It's been a good season thus far, and we're going to get into it as we head into week 9 this Thursday night, courtesy of Fox and NFL. All right, 8:20 is kickoff time. Green Bay and San Francisco. There you go. As we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. Of course, we got more of that good music coming your way. Don't you dare touch that dial. And it is a go vote Tuesday morning. Yes, if you have not done so, we are encouraging you to get out there and vote. Make sure you head on out to the polls today. Many of you got the day off to do just that. So don't cheat the system. You got the day off. Make sure you vote. Use your day to take back your voice and be a part of this historic process. All right, we're gonna give you a little more music, and then we're gonna squeeze in the comedy praise break. It's up next. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way.
Makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see through. Hold your head up, put a smile on your face. This is another test. He's gonna dance always. So get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. I know you've been hurting deep down inside. Let me encourage you, it's gonna be alright. Troubles and trials come to make you strong. Keep on believing, you keep holding on. Get ready, for your blessing, for your blessing. Get ready, for your miracle, for your miracle. Get ready, for your blessing, for your blessing. Get ready, for your miracle, for your miracle. Sing it. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Everybody say that with me. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. If you really believe it, God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Come on. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Oh, yeah. Come on, God's got a blessing. 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 With your name on it. With your name on it. God's got a blessing. 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 With your name on it. 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 I mean, God's got a blessing with your name on it. Come on. Sing this with me. Come on, say. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Everybody. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. You say God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Come on. Blessing. God's got a blessing. With your name on it. With your name on it. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. With your name on it. With your name on it. God's got a blessing. 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 With your name on it. 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 I mean, God's got a blessing with your name on it. Come on. Sing this with me. Come on, say. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Everybody. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. You say God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Come on. Everybody say God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Come on, Jay. God's got a blessing. 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 With your name on it. With your name on it. God's got a blessing. 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 With my name on it. 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 God bless you. With my name on it.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to reach Keith. Yeah, who is it? Hey, my name's Greg, man. Greg, you drive a school bus, don't you? Yeah. Okay, you pick up on Street? Hold on, man. Who is this again? Do I know you? My name's Greg, man. Greg. I think my son rode your bus last year. I live at you pick up on right? Yeah. I think that was on my route last year. Okay. Well, listen, the reason why I was calling, man, is I wanted to talk to you because you're the driver and ask you about this year, man, when you pick up, because I know school starts tomorrow. This year when you pick up, I want to make sure that you pick up my son out there in the driveway, as opposed to him walking out, going all the way down there to the edge of the street to get picked up at the normal bus stop. You know, I'd rather you pick him up in the driveway, man, because if not, then I got to get out of bed, go all the way down there with him every morning and make sure, you know, wait for the bus to come and all that. I'd rather you just pick him up in my driveway. So I wanted to call and talk to you personally about, you know, making my driveway a bus stop before you get way down there to the other end of the street. Oh, hold on, man. Now, how do you guys get my number now, man? Well, actually, I got your name, and I looked everything up. I got a lot of the bus drivers' names. I had to figure out who was going to be on this route this year. So I found out it was going to be you, Keith. You Keith, right? Yeah, that's my name, but I don't think you're supposed to have my number, man. You know, something like this, you're supposed to call the school or the school district, you know, the bus system, somebody else. You're not supposed to have my number. Well, the thing is, there ain't no sense of me talking to the school system or the bus system, whatever. I want to talk to you because you're the one doing the driving as far as the bus is concerned. You understand what I'm saying? Right. I understand you, but that's not part of my job right there. I do the route the way that the school and the buses, and they tell me what to do. I don't pick and choose where I pick up these kids. These kids get picked up wherever I go to pick them up from. Okay, I understand. So you talking to the wrong person. I can help you get in touch with the right people, but no. I'm talking to the right person that I want to talk to. Because see, you the one that makes the decision when you put your foot on the brake. And it ain't nothing for you to put the foot on the brake right there in my driveway and let the boy jump on the bus. As opposed to me coming out every morning, going down there, sitting and waiting 30 minutes until the bus comes. What I'm saying is, I want my child picked up in the driveway, 1402. You see what I'm saying? Now, you going all the way down into the other end. I'm not going to get up and do that every morning this year. That's why I'm calling now to get this straight. I'm not getting up every morning, going down there Monday through Friday, sitting up for 30 minutes. Then I got to come back and get myself ready for work. And when I could have slept a whole nother hour. This is not going to happen this year. So what I'm saying is he's going to be out there in the driveway tomorrow morning. And I want you to pick him up. Now, let me say this to you, Keith. Now, if you pass by my son and don't pick him up Monday, you can rest show come Tuesday morning. I'm gonna be standing out there, and I'm putting my foot in for passing him up. But I know I already told you to make sure you pick him up. Oh hell! Hold on, wait a minute now. I don't think you understand who you talking to, man. I don't give a what your problem is. What, you got a disability or something? You can't walk the kid out there and do something? That ain't my job. That ain't my problem. That's a personal problem, man. Gregory, whatever your name is, man, you need to go on with that. Now, I don't know who you think you're talking to, man. I don't play that. Well, listen, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. All I'm saying is 1402. Make sure you pick him up. Now, if you pass him up and don't pick him up and go on down into the original bus stop, then I promise you, come Tuesday morning, I'm gonna get on that bus and kick your for not picking my son up where I told you to. I know I'm gonna call you ahead of time to tell you what to do. See, you gonna make me drive the bus right now? I'll run straight on through your living room, pick him up that way. That's how you want it. But you ain't gonna call me and tell me what I'm gonna do. Okay? Now I'm gonna tell you this. Your son need to be at that stop, or your son gonna get left. And you have to wake your up and drop him off on your own. Hey, you ain't gonna leave my son no damn way. It won't be no bus coming your son way. How about that, player? Hey man, you gonna pick my son up where I tell you to pick him up. You gonna pick him up in that driveway, 1402. Now he gonna be out there in the morning. Oh, okay. Now my son come back up in this house and tell me that the bus driver is left him. I promise you, come Tuesday morning, I'm putting foot dead in front of them kids on that bus. We got us a little hard. Who you think you is, man? You soldier boy or something? Man, I don't think you know who you talking to, man. This is real out here, man. I don't think you understand who you with. What's your address again, Greg? Gregory 1402. Oh, okay. The boy gonna be in the driveway tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, I'll be there. Oh yeah, you better believe that. So we got an understanding. You will be picking him up tomorrow. Is that understood? Oh, it's understood. There's gonna be some other stuff getting picked up there too, but I ain't gonna be the one picking it up. It's gonna be them ambulance service or whoever comes. They gonna be picking your up off the driveway. Who you think you talking to, man? All I said was pick the boy up and go on about your business, man, and get him to school. Ain't gonna be nothing what you talking about, man. I don't work for you. That's it. I don't know who you are. I don't know who your son is, and I ain't got time to be with y'all. I told you who I was. I told you I'm Craig. That's who I am. I got. Let me tell you one more thing about you. No, man, you ain't got nothing else to talk about. You were talking enough. You ain't calling my damn personal cell phone. I don't know what they tell you about, man. It's Sunday, man. Let me say something else to you about me. You listening? What you got to say, man? This right here, the person you talking to. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your coworker Carol got me to prank phone call you. What the? Hey, Steve, calm down, man. This nephew Tommy, man, from Steve Harvey Morning Show. Oh, man. Hey, man, your coworker, you got a girl drive buses with your name, Carol? Yeah, I know Carol. Man, no shit. Oh, man. Y'all, Lord, I'm going to take care of tomorrow. I might drive that bus right up. Come on, put your hands together. Look, New Orleans, Wayne. This morning, I know what I can do. what prayer can do. Prayer can heal the sick. Prayer can change things. Joy and sorrow. Leave your hope on the cross. What prayer can do. Let's talk about that love in the life of sin. Free people joy in the power of prayer. The love on your knees.
Yes, indeed. I know what prayer can do. As we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We want you to get your votes in, people. It's a Go Vote Tuesday morning. Big election on the chopping block on today. We're going to see who's going to get the seats, who's going to get out, give up a seat. We're going to see a lot of things at the end of the day. It's going to be a crazy day. A lot of people are off. Some people are already in lines to make sure they get their opportunity to let their voice be heard by voting on today. If you have not done so, we encourage you to make sure that you get out there and vote on today. All right, let's make sure we do what we need to do. If you don't vote, you lose the right to complain. All right, so make sure that you are casting your vote. Today is the very last day to get your votes in. Many Americans have already voted, sent in, mailed in, emailed in, however they did it. A lot of early voting has been going on for the last month or so. And we say congratulations to all of you who have already voted. We are excited about it. I want you to make sure that if you have not done so and you got the time off today, make sure your job cannot keep you from voting. So make sure we get out to vote on today. Make sure we take time out of our busy schedules. Yeah, you're going to have to get in the line. You're going to have to be patient. I want you guys to be patient. Those of you that are going to vote, be patient about it. Don't be upset. Don't be, take your book. Make sure your phone or your handheld device is charged up so you can, entertain yourself. Find somebody to talk to on the phone or just talk to people in line. It's okay. A lot of places are encouraging and participating in social distancing so everybody can be safe. We're still in this corona season. So we want you to make sure that you get out there and vote, all right? In just a little bit, we're going to be hearing from Pastor Tony Q. He'll be coming in with the word of the day here in just a little bit. That gospel train will be coming on in here in just a second. But we want to make sure that we're encouraging each and every one of you to get out and cast your vote on today. Last day, last chance to be a part of the process for this presidential election. A lot of congressional seats trying to be filled as well. So we are excited about it. That gospel train should be coming on through here in just a second. Get our word of the day here in just a second. Want you to stay right where you are. Keep it locked where you got it, people. You are locked into the best. This is the Royal Praise Party, and this is how we do it every weekday morning, 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. on the Royal Praise Party. We appreciate you guys tuning in and logging on. Make sure that you are sharing the word. Here it comes. It's the gospel train coming on in, bringing us our word of the day. Coming from my brother, from another mother, none other than Pastor, representing the Steelers real hard, Tony Q. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, RPP family. This is your prayer partner, Pastor Tony Q, and we're known as N.O., sir. I just want to let you know that. Well, great morning, everybody. I want to say something. I want to share something with you this morning that's very important. We all know that today is election day, and this is one of the most important elections of our lifetime. But I want to remind you that it's more than just top ballot. We have to make sure that we vote the entire ballot. It's those in your local area, those that are your state those that are your circuit court judges, those that are making decisions that immediately and directly affect you are towards the bottom of the ballot. Why vote bottom ballot? Because these things determine where your kids will go to school. It will determine where you live. It will determine how you shop. It can determine how you go about your day-to-day actions. Yes, we must vote top ballot for our president and our vice president. We must also make sure that we're voting bottom ballot for our local leaders so that we can be taken care of at home. I want you to be encouraged today. I want you to go and do your civic duty on today. But remember, government is on the back of Christ. In other words, He is the one that's carrying. So as you vote, go in prayer and make sure that whoever you vote for, that the Lord be on their side. He tells us to pray for those who have rule over us. So I pray you all do your civic duty on today. If you have not voted early, I pray you all have the best day of your life. And no matter the outcome, God is still in control. He has already set order. God the head, Christ the body, and the Holy Spirit that God is through. I love you all with the love of Christ. I pray you have the best day of your life, and we'll talk again on tomorrow.
This is for the question marks. This is for the outcast soul, lost control, no one knows. Sing it for the can't go back. Sing it for the broken hearts. Sing it for the just found out life is now upside down.
If you're looking for hope tonight, raise your hand. If you feel alone and don't understand, if you're fighting life to stand, we're gonna make it through this hand in hand. We are, we together.
This is for the second chance. This is for the new romance. Sing it for the left in vain. Overcame. That's too late.
If you're looking for hope tonight, raise your hand. If you feel alone, don't understand. If you're fighting the fight, like this land, we're gonna make it through this hand in hand. We are, we will go together. Together. When we rise, we will rise together. Together. You're all alone. And you feel I can promise can you feel it? We will fall together. I got you, my brother. I see you, my sister. We rise. We will rise together. Take my hand.
Together with our differences, together we are bolder, braver, stronger.
Yes, indeed. As we continue to roll on down this holy highway, we're giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We got more great music coming your way. Right now, we're going to get into a little news that you can use, and then we'll get a roll call and see what else is going on. It's a Go Vote Tuesday morning. We encourage you to get out and vote, vote, vote. Last chance to get it done. And just like Pastor Tony Q said, not just top ballot, but pay attention to the whole ballot, because those that are on the bottom are your local elections, your local officials, your congressional seats, and different things that are up for grabs as well. So we want to pay attention and make sure we do a little praying before we head on to that voting booth. Make sure that we are seeking God, because we definitely need a change, a good shift in the country right about now. So this is your chance to be a part of that shift. It doesn't just happen on its own. It's about all of us coming together and making sure that we let our voice be heard. All right. So we are definitely encouraging you. Last day, last chance to get the final votes in. All you who have not gotten a chance to really get out there and do any early voting or anything like that, today's the last day to make sure that your voice is counted, and it definitely does count. All right. So we say good morning to each and every one of you. It is Tuesday, and we do have a little good news that you can use on this AM. A little something that I found on the goodnews.com. H&M in-store recycling machine turns old clothes into new threads. It's a world first. Fashion recycling, beyond simply reselling clothes, is a little behind other material recycling processes in terms of technology. One of Europe's largest and most popular labels, H&M, is establishing the world's first in-store combination shredder and knitter of old clothes to tackle the problem head on. Loop, the machine that shreds old clothes into component fibers, cleans and presses them into longer fibers, and weaves them into yarn before creating brand new garments, was developed by a Hong Kong Research Institute of Textiles and Apparel, KRITA, in collaboration with a nonprofit H&M Foundation. To fight climate change, we need to change fashion, reads a statement on the fashion retailer's website. Indeed, analysis from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency suggests that fashion waste may make up as much as 5% of the landfill capacity, while also introducing 10% of the nation's total methane emissions. Loop uses no additional dyes or water, relying instead solely on the color of the scrapped clothes. The process is completed in an assembly line of 8 machines that are sold like a 40-foot long piece of furniture that can be easily shipped around the world in a standard shipping container. Loop is installed in Drottningen 56 in Stockholm, Sweden, but the technology is available for any fashion brands that want to employ it. It's a reminder to treat all clothes as a resource. Nothing's too tattered or torn to be recycled, and no clothes should ever end up in the trash. Now that's big news. Recycling clothes, recycling the fibers of clothes. That's awesome. That's you can find that story on thegoodnews.com. Check them out. H&M in-store recycling machine turns old clothes into new threads. It's a world's first. So that's some decent recycling right there. I love that. Great story. Definitely can check it out. Some good news that you can use. Hey, it's Tuesday, y'all. Go vote Tuesday. This is the day they have given you guys off. Many people are off today, so you can get out there and cast your vote. Make sure you pay attention to your local election part, the bottom part of the ballot. You know, that's where your local congressional seats, those that are representing you in Congress and those local elections are very important. So we don't want this. If this is your first time voting, let it not be your last. And let it not just be every 4 years during presidential elections, but pay attention to your local elections because it's those local elections that affect us directly. Those neighborhood elections, those city, county, and state elections are very important. All right, so let's make sure we're on that. Let's see not just the politicians, but the police, the coroner, all those things that are elected offices. We have to pay attention and be aware of those as well. Let's get into the electoral process on a long-term basis, not just on an occasional basis. But we are so glad and so proud of many of you Americans who haven't voted before that are voting. We want to say definitely salute you guys for seeing the need, the necessity, and the importance of being a part of the process. So we are definitely encouraging you guys to continue to be a part of this process. Take back your voice. Take back your voice. They have lied to us for far too long and manipulated us and making us think that our vote doesn't matter, our vote don't count. It doesn't matter what we vote. They're going to do what they want to do. That is not the truth. That's why they fight so hard. That's why they're so manipulative about how they go about trying to discourage us from voting, trying to keep us out of that loop, because that's the decision-making process for this country, and we have a right, a birth right, to be a part of the process. That's why that's the first thing they take. They want you to get a felony. They want to charge you with some felony, whether it's true or not. They just want to charge the felony to you so you can't vote. That's what it's about. It's about taking away that power to vote, because that's where the real power is in steering this country. All right, so let's make sure we're a part of it. Let's get out and vote, you guys. I'm excited about this election. We will be paying attention to this election as the day goes on. And we encourage those of you that are out there in those lines, be patient. You try to make it hard for you, so you want to go home and say, man, never mind, I don't feel like that, I don't have time, I'm too tired to be standing in lines. But do what you got to do, people. Take a book with you, whatever. Take a friend with you so y'all can talk and conversate or whatever. Make friends while you're out there, but stay the course and be patient and get your vote in. Every vote does count, and this election is so important. We cannot stress it enough. All right. Once it's over, it's over. We got to deal with whatever the 4 years is going to give us. But we definitely want to be a part. At least have a say so. It might not turn out the way you want it to, but at least have a say so. At least have your voice inputted, because you never know. You could be that one vote that makes the difference. All right. God bless each and every one of you. It's Tuesday, y'all. We're going to continue rolling on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. Let's get us a quick roll call. Let's see what's going on by way of that. Shout out to Monk's Corner, Atlanta, Georgia. Beaufort, South Carolina is in the building. Yamasee, South Carolina. Burton came through. Goose Creek, South Carolina, Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Ridgeland, South Carolina, and Hampton, South Carolina. Areas of Beaufort like Land's End and Ladies Island checking in. And of course, Sheldon, South Carolina as well. And we appreciate all of you who have checked in, logged on, and all that good stuff. We appreciate you guys coming through and being a part of the show. Good morning to you. We appreciate each and every one of you as we continue to do what we do. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way.
Everybody will feel like life is dealt to a bad hand. This one here is for all you mamas who got mad drama, and all you brothers who occupation is a struggle. For all you young hands who trying to get ahead, don't give up. Hold on. Track the wrong thing, mad heads like who is it? That fat cat from Bump City, I'm a non too. Not like the rap I suggested, we analyze my source of success. Yo, you too blessed to be stressed, dog. Recognize the broke price, the so price. Yo, recognize my dome is full of wise things. Careers are over, Jehovah makes me shine like the glass of my brains. The Lord brings things full of bliss. One thought, one stunt, one spirit. But many anointed lyrics flow from the heart like a stream. It's a beautiful thing to represent Christ the King. Now I ain't at night, I sing. It's the spiritual rhythm. Same ones use the hump when I walk little. Now they little. Yo, women the butter in love with shiny days. I'm one for BBJ with souls like day. What the windows and what first get up off your butt. Once something got a hunt, that's easy in life. But all things you can go through, wait to Christ. Yo, all this love. I'm not the one to judge, make this burn whole blood. When aces turn, all other cards done. What you read, you sow, and what you don't, you won't. What you know, and what you don't, you blow. Take the flow, UDB. The motivator, the innovator is who I be. The visionary, holy, revolutionary with the prophecy. Holy hip hop with gospel, the prophet MC. Next to me, demon MCs don't start. I bring the holy ruckus for the war, don't start from the heart. I express and expand the text. This is the hour, and I've got the power. All you gotta do is call his name. He has so much love for you. Everyone wants to belong and be on side. We love you. In a moment, in a swing, we love and I. You love, you care. Be large hands the size of a boss bear. To me, it's just a freaking soft pair in the crosshairs. Okay. Let me get back to my
Still let us in, still. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Now, homie, this is my business. A whole crew that spit raw vicious. And can't no me take credit, homie, cause God did this. Y'all is my witness. We hit these venomous blocks. We be smelling like death piss and cinnamon schnapps. Hold on, you. They say you over the top. Well, call it what you want, homie. I'm just over the top. They got kids my son's age up there toting them chops. So I gotta bring truth, freedom, and some hope to the block. That thing is an epidemic. No, but ain't gonna stop. The only cure is the blood of Christ to come and get you a wop. So while that beat knock, I put them heat rocks to detox the average mind while I grind this rock steady and bebop. Got homies that see what got relics that bang blood, but I bang the light and give Christ in exchange of. I flame up anything that I put my mind to. Something like an epidemic, kinda like that swamp. Yeah. Let's get this murder clear on, I don't see nobody. I can sick off that head, I got cerebral palsy. Christ that head high, so we the body. The Holy Spirit stay near us like that's my chemotherapy. I rap pretend the doctor deals with lavender. We got the children crack to kill your passengers. My life locked up in Vacaville's massacre. Christ made me ambassador. Yeah. I'ma keep it 1,000, bruh. Jesus and I, you do the algebra. H-O-G-C, M-O-B-C. We ready to rock out like AC/DC, like a shell pocket. We got on the cool James, the bells rocky, slid away, get away like El Chapo. Yeah, everybody know we did the devil foul when we hit him like now that's a body blow. Late 80s, street crazy, I was growing up. Whole lot of sex, lot of smoking, lot of pouring up. Then my pants came, bang, gang, I'm throwing up, showing out. No sign of slowing up, no. The OGs told me English from my old bottle. I done seen things lean in an old auto. So dope like hope to an old model. Local slug killers were my role models. A lot of weight, relocate to the west state. Set pace, fly your flag, bang for your set say. Two real blue steel, blue chest chest plate. Trade shots with the next block over red space. And I would transport till I was caught, realized 30 years in the cell was my next phase. I did for mercy and he did it, was acquitted. True story of a whole mob nigga. Devil should have tied it down now to fear the assassin. Especially when his weapons wiped down in the cereal, scratched him in the serious fashion, catch a furious lash and leave him bleeding in his pad like his period passing, right? This the model, really bang for the low player. We train for the warfare, I came from a cold lair. These haters so lame, they keep on saying it's no fair. He's the heir to the throne, his name came with a gold chair. Ferocious is the new network. He brought us over, but Jehovah is the true expert. Lick his name, split a flame, we gon' give the game a suplex church. But lyrically and spiritually, I also do rap work. What's that mean? That means we cracking like 2 cents. That few threats on no matter who steps on blue red.
Yeah, baby, that's that Hog Mob Cypher 2017. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. Plus, at the bottom of the hour, we're going to tickle your funny bone. Comedy Praise Break is coming at you. You're listening to the best in gospel music right here on the Royal Praise Party. We're broadcasting live and direct from the heart of Marvelous Monk's Corner. Good morning.
Second one to crack with the compound. I ain't tripping, I ain't spirit-filled, it's strapped like the back of a prom gown. They say fake while you don't spit them bars. How I done, I represent the ones that say no spars. I'm from the sword, they don't take nothing, spit that Lord. I'm with the Lord, I don't need a monster to get that charge. I'm from the blacktop, it should be gunshots in the backdrop. The game don't get folded like a laptop. I do it for the have-nots, one that's on the block pushing crack rock. The things I was copping at my grandpa, Shamrock. You know the difference, you listen to what I'm saying. He wrapped me up, sent me out cause I was getting hard mob on a mission. Dishing for fishing and listed in prison. We spitting so vicious, hoping that they listen. All eyes on me, new addition to what was mentioned on that purple rag. Opposition get lifted and put up in that purple bag. In addition to scripture filled up into that purple man. Catch us on the hill, waving a purple flag.
Yeah, step to the marvel, respect for God that gets left and stomped. We wrecking balls, directed by God for the bring this set the cross. Death to the flesh, I'm impressed with all of the weapons. All my tech is called the shepherd and blessed, all the breath is God. We hit the block with the gospel to bring the truth to life, dispute the lies, apostle the apostle, but we refuse to die. You live and lost at the cost, but you can choose the life, but you decide the cost of the cost and cost from the full to five. The devil lurks, but we move and work and deceptively. We bless the turf, now we bring the church in effectively. We bless the streets where they desperately need the recipe to set them free from death, so we preach the verse so aggressively. I stay committed to the great commission, repping my sacred thing for the mob and put my work in for the gang of Christians. My name's forgiven, so my days are sinning now, forever blessed in God, and I ain't living till my days are finished.
Pull up knocking and surrender with the top down. Turn it up and let the truth beat the black down. When the haters try to stop you, tell them not now. G.O.M. is know the call when we hop out. It's G.O.M. the squad, oh yeah. If you're rolling with the mob, oh yeah. If you're ready for the ride, oh yeah. If you're going for your God, oh yeah. Keep your over, moolah, I say, oh yeah. They say I'm on my scuba, I say, oh yeah. Take them deep into Yeshua, I say, oh yeah. Now turn up for the ruler on me, oh yeah. God over money, man, that's all I know, that's all I know. Know the God for me, yeah, that's all I want, that's all I want. God over money, man, that's all I know, that's all I know. Know the God for me, yeah, that's all I want, that's all I want. All I know, 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 all I know. They say somebody gotta hold the back down. Am I tripping cause I'm feeling like it's hot down? They hate but they saying that I'm hot now. Tell them that I'm rolling with the rock now. They say we unashamed, I'm like, oh yeah. Then we came to lift his name, I'm like, oh yeah. Sick and tired of the same, I'm like, oh yeah. If you're ready for a change, I'm like, oh yeah. My God is undefeated, only oh yeah. He got it if you need it, oh yeah. He said he never leaving on me, oh yeah. So we can be with Jesus only, oh yeah. God over money, man, that's all I know, that's all I know. Know the God for me, yeah, that's all I want, that's all I want. God over money, man, that's all I know, that's all I know. Know the God for me, yeah, that's all I want, that's all I want. All I know, 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 all I know. Let me take a minute just to rap. If I get it, I ain't gonna give it back. Blowing like he in love with the cocoa. Oh no, what is this and that? This is that. Used to be a sinner rap. Now I take Christ with a sinner that. In the trap, I was never living that. Hit the track, I was really into that. Did it for a minute, now I'm giving back. You would think I had a whole lot of dough. 45K made well, wishes come true for a whole lot of folks. Glory to the Most High. What a style. What we doing? Don't try. Give it to him. Listen to it. No lie. Mission on you. Wishing you to know God. G.O.M. God over money, man, that's all I know, that's all I know. Know the God for me, yeah, that's all I want, that's all I want. God over money, man, that's all I know, that's all I know. Know the God for me, yeah, that's all I want, that's all I want. All I know, 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 all I know.
What is repentance unto life? Answer: repentance unto life is a saving grace, whereby a sinner, out of a true sense of his sin and apprehension of the mercy of God in Christ, doth, with grief and hatred of his sin, turn from it unto God with full purpose of and endeavor after new obedience.
I gave chase, you fled away. You laughed in my face when I begged you stay. Yeah. I crawled down on bended knee. You told me I'll treat me like an enemy. Yeah. And despite the tears and the way you act, if you just come home, I'll take you back. With a love like this, there is no pride. I feel for is why I hung my head and died. Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. Yeah, come as you are, you can wear your errors in. Same clothes you'll get buried in, we get married in. Let me lighten the load you bear and I carry sin. The house is deceiving, I clean the lair within. Man, y'all using arrogance like it's heroin. That fake reality takes me out of the cares of men. They can't see they in need of a good Samaritan. Your flesh is weary, come rest in me like the Sheraton.
Wherein doth repentance unto life consist? Answer, repentance unto life doth chiefly consist in two things. One, in turning from sin and forsaking it. Repent and turn yourselves from all your transgressions, so iniquity shall not be your ruin. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper, but who confesseth and forsaketh them shall find mercy.
Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. Yeah, come home. Come home. Come home, yeah.
In turning unto God, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. We must have conformity to him in grace before we can have communion with him in glory. Grace and glory are linked and chained together. Grace precedes glory as the morning star ushers in the sun. Only the pure in heart shall see God.
Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
This is Black Jeopardy.
Yeah. All right, what up? What up, what up? Welcome to Black Jeopardy, the only Jeopardy where our prize money is paid in installments. All right, I'm your host, Donnell Hayes. Today's contestants are Shanique. Hey. Rashad. What's crack? And, oh, this is so exciting. All the way from Wakanda, it's T'Challa.
Greetings, Daniel. I am a big fan of this program.
Well, this might be the blackest Black Jeopardy yet. Let's take a look at our categories. All right, we got grown ass. Oh, hell no. Fitness. Girl, bye. I ain't got it. And as always, white people. All right, Denise, you're our returning champ. You pick.
Okay, let's go to all hell now for 100.
Okay, the answer there. Your barber has a 2-hour wait, but he says there's an empty chair up front. Rashad.
What is all hell no? There's a reason your chair empty.
You're damn right. You're damn right there. You can end up looking like the weekend. You're damn right. All right, Rashad, the vote is yours.
Let's go with spinning up for 200.
Okay, the answer. They finna take prep out of school. Shanice.
What is, they want everybody pregnant?
Yes, yes. Bad things happen when you kick Jesus out your house. That's right. All right, it's your pick, Shanice.
Let's stick with sinner for 400.
All right. This is the reason Your cable bill is in your grandmama's name. Oh, T'Challa.
What is to honor her is the foundation of the family.
That's really nice. It's wrong, but that's really nice. Anybody else? The reason your cable bill is in your grandmama's name. Shanice.
What is? Because I'm going to get a car, and I don't need all that on my credit.
I feel you. Yeah, your grandmama ain't gonna need that good credit too much longer. All right, Shanice, it's your pick.
Let's go. I ain't got it for 200.
All right. The lady from Sally Mae says your student loan is past due. Rashad.
What is? I ain't got it because I died. You talking to a gut.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you can't deal what's not there, okay? Just ask what it's not. Is that right, Rashad?
I don't know this one.
That's all right. You get there. All right, Rashad, it's your pick.
All right, let's go with all hell no for 400.
All right, the answer. The airline says they want to charge $25 to check your bag. Shanice.
What is? Oh, hell no. Looks like I'm going to fly to Jamaica with a 50-pound suitcase in my lap.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right. That's right. And I dare the stewardess to say something. That's right. Let's keep going.
Let's say we're grown ass for 600.
All right. You send your smart-ass child here because she thinks she's grown. T'Challa.
What is to one of our free universities where she can apply her intelligence and perhaps one day become a great scientist?
Okay, well, the answer we was looking for was out my damn house. But you know what? I'm going to give it to you, T'Challa. Y'all must not have no mean streets of Wakanda. All right, the board is yours.
Very well. Let's go to hell now for 800.
Okay. The policeman says there's been some robberies in your neighborhood and asks if you have any information.
What is? Not only do I tell this man what I know, but I also assist him in tracking down the offender. After all, our ministers of law enforcement are only here to protect us. Is this correct?
I mean, it should be. But I don't think you haven't spent much time in the Let's just hear about today's prizes. Darren?
Thanks, Darnell. Today's Black Jeopardy winner will receive Used to Hold Margarine. Versatile plastic containers that used to hold margarine. Put whatever you want in it. And Well Done Steaks. If I see a speck of red, it's going back. You better cook my food with Well Done Steaks. And by Sprite. How did we become the black soap? We don't know. Sprite. Back to you, Darnell.
Ooh, I do love Sprite. All right, T'Challa, the board is yours.
I'm ready. Let's go to white people for 400.
Okay, let's try it. Your friend Karen brings her potato salad to your cookout. Uh-oh, T'Challa.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Before I answer, a few questions. This woman, Karen, she is Caucasian, eh?
Yes.
And she has her own recipe for potato salad.
Yes.
Ah, I understand. It is noble that she would volunteer to cook for everyone. And although I have never had potato salad, of course, I sense that this white woman does not season her food.
That's right.
And if she does, it is only with a tiny bit of salt.
That's exactly right.
And no paprika.
No paprika, no.
So, something tells me that I should say,
Say it.
oh, hell nah, Karen. Keep your brand ass potato salad to yourself.
Oh, no. You got it, T'Challa.
Keep your drink.
Black Panther, welcome to Black Jeopardy.
How many square feet is that?
For 3 bedrooms?
Oh, what a deal.
Oh, well, the sound of white people shopping nearby for real estate means that the fun is over. So let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Black Jeopardy.
Look at me, I'm all the way turned up. I ain't smoking, but my homie in here burnt up. Yeah, I'm working hard, but he straight out. Couple girls tryna twerk it on me, wait, no. Before you even roll up, I'm in here with my lady, can't you see me, man, I'm sold up. Man, I'm in here tryna celebrate a birthday. And you know I'm good on when it's a work day. Don't matter, we still gon' kick it. And we ain't getting trippy, nobody in Mississippi. Ain't fighting nobody, ain't nobody said tripping. In Southeast, they go in the building. Shout out to Peter Pan, Skyline, Imperial. We out here trying to function. Holla if you with it though. Probably think I'm rolling, I'm just high on the spirit, bro. The only thing we poppin' is the truth. Y'all don't hear me though. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. But what I got you need to know about is homie, I'm turned, 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 I'm turned. Everybody slow motion, leaning off the potion. I tell them I'm straight, trying to keep my mind focused. Can't 40 deep, click up, true love. Got them looking at us crazy cause we so turned up. Yeah, homie, I'm turned, I'm turned, I'm turned, I'm turned. I ain't popping, rolling, and I ain't burnt. So tell Mary and mommy, I don't leave them to party. Someone woke up in the lobby, trying to look at their body. While I'm 9 holes in, trying to work on my hobby. And I wish somebody would get me started. Hey, deuces up to Nipsey, K-Dot Gang. I'm out here in the West, y'all holla at me, man. My bloodstream clean, nothing running through my veins. It's 116, yeah, I'm still unashamed. I call it network, keep them out here fishing. You know I'm with the clicking, man, we out here trying to kick it. You know that we turn. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. But what I got you need to know about is homie, I'm turned, 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 I'm turned.
Yes, indeedy, I'm turned, and we are turned. Time to turn over and do something different. Time to get it going on this morning. Time to wrap it up for the day. Appreciate each and every one of you rocking and rolling with us on this AM. If it be the will of the Lord, we'll do it all again on tomorrow. You can meet us right back here, same gospel time, same gospel station. We'll take another ride down this holy highway. All you got to do is catch us. Get up in the morning and ride. All right. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming through and letting us be a part of your morning. If it be God's will, get out there and vote, people. Make sure that you get out there and vote. If you have not done so, today is the day. This is the grand election, historic day, as every presidential election is. We have the opportunity to choose new leadership. And if you do or don't, as long as you get out there and vote, that's what matters. Pay attention to your ballot, especially the bottom portion, because that is your local type, your state representatives and different things like that. So you definitely want to pay attention to those things as well. Pay attention to the ballot. Make sure you put a little prayer in before you go on in. You know, we need good leadership, and you need to be led by God on what to do. If you've already made up your mind, then go ahead and cast your ballot. But as long as everybody's voting, that's what is important. So many people have lost their lives trying to make sure everyone gets a right to vote. It took many years to do it. It wasn't too long ago. We talking about just back in the 50s and 60s. We just got right to vote no more than about 50 years ago. So it's not a long time. And just before I was born, we were still fighting. We were fighting for the right to vote. So we can't throw that away. We can't cast that by the wayside. All right. So make sure that we get out there and vote. Cast your vote. If you're 18 years old or older, get out there and vote and become a part of the process. Don't just vote today, but become a part of the voting process. All right. God bless each and every one of you. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and for logging on. Meet me back here in the AM for another edition of the Royal Praise Party. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Have yourself a blessed day. I'm going to leave you a little Dietrich Haddon, a little open door season, because this is our season. It's the open door season. So let's get in and take advantage of it. All right. God bless you as you go along your journey. Don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God. So don't give up your gift without a fight. All right. And above all else, if you remember nothing else, know that I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
Gotta turn it into spirit of fear, power and love in a sound mind. I declare ain't nothing held up. It's over, no reason over my life.